Hello, good morning and welcome to the Dutching channel. It's Sunday the 31st of March 2024 and it's approaching 8:30 in the morning, and we're going to be looking at the selections today for Cork in Ireland. So we're going to start here with the 110, and they've got an 8 race card beginning at 110, as I said, going through to 5:15. So we'll look at the runners in the first race. 14 go to the post. We can see it is full of unraced horses. And again, I don't have a rating. I've got no form to base it on. So that will just be a line through the first race and a no bet. If anybody followed me at Cork yesterday, we did make a little bit of a profit here. It wasn't as bad as some of the other meetings that I'll tell you as we go along. And we will be using the Matchbook Exchange. Now, someone contacted me yesterday and they said they've just signed up to Matchbook, and for people just signing up, new members there, they will be giving 0% commission. So I don't know how long that will last for, but that don't seem bad at all. Moving into the 145 at Cork, we've got 7 going to the post here, no non-runners at present. And our top selection here will be Sempo. So we'll go back into Matchbook, drag it into the second race. And Sempo at the moment, a big price there of 23. Don't forget, the over round figures are not going to be great at this time in the morning. If you're going to bet like I do, and that's multiple horses in a race, then do these a lot later on in the day. So Sempo is 23. Stakes of £4.35 would return £100. And our second selection is Sir Gerhard, a one-time brilliant hurdler. And that price is currently trading at 1.3. So not good at all there. So we will need to put all the rest of our stake on that to bring it up to £50. So 45.65. And that will be the two that we bet in at the 145 at Cork. So moving into the third race there, the 220. As you can see down the bottom here, we've got another horse that's never seen a race course. So no form, no ratings, no nothing. So when I get into that third race, that will be another line through that one. Don't think you have to bet in every race, because I bet in enough races every day and it just makes sense to leave them alone. I think the first race at Cork yesterday, there was one that hadn't run before. Julie won the race, and it was about, I think it was about 20-1. And you can't do anything on those, you know. You can look at the breeding, doesn't tell you anything really. Only the inside people would know anything. They're moving into the Cork 255 this time. We've got 9 going to post. There's no non-runners here. And our top selection here would be an Epic Song. So we'll go straight back into Matchbook. And an Epic Song is currently the favourite. That's trading at 5.9. And stakes of £16.95 would return £100. Our second selection is Now Is the Hour, and Now Is the Hour. Ooh, I didn't expect to see that down the bottom. That was 1.7. So another odds-on favourite at Cork. and this time we would need £33.05 on to bring us up to our £50 maximum stake. So with our stake there of £33.05 times by the price of £1.7 would give us a return there of £56.18, and obviously an epic song would return us £100. I'm just going to go back to the first race at Cork because I don't think I said that. So I'll go into Sagare Hard here. We've got £45.65 times that by 1.3, and that would give us £59.34 back. And if Sempo was to win, this would return us £100. So Sagare Hard would give us nearly a £10 profit. And now we're going to move on to the next race at Cork. This will be the 330. Big field here of 2. So don't get too excited on that one, but a winner's a winner. I mean, yesterday there was a 3-horse race at one of the meetings and I had the winner at 10.86. So these things do happen. And into our selection here for this. I mean, I have got my SP there. I have got this at about 1 to 8, this Asterion for long. So 4 to 7 would be a great bet, really, if you played those kind of selections. So let's go into Matchbook for that race. And we'll see that Asterion for long there is actually trading at 134, so it's about 1 to 3 now. That, and of course stakes are only going to be a maximum of 50. We can't go over that, so that would be our only selection in the 330, Asterion for long. Then moving into the 405 at Cork. We've got 9 going to post here, no non-runners as it stands. And our top selection would be the Capo Glory. So we'll go back into Matchbook. And the Capo Glory, that's currently trading at 5.3. So stakes here of £18.87 would return us £100. And our second selection is Double Pink. And Double Pink is the outsider, and this is 22. And stakes of £4.55 would return us £100. Our third selection is Shadow Rider. And Shadow Rider, that's 5.9 at the moment on the exchange, and stakes of £16.95 would return £100. And that means we've laid out £40.36 and £9.64 to play. And our fourth selection is Catch the Beast. And Catch the Beast, that is currently trading at 17. Stakes of £5.88 would return us £100. And we've got £3.76 left. And our fifth selection is Chosen Witness. And Chosen Witness is 3.65, so under 11 to 4, bigger than 5 to 2. And we can't put £27.40, as we said. All we've got left is £3. Is it £3.76? I'm sure I'll find out in a minute. Yeah. Right, so Chosen Witness, stake £3.76. We're going to times that by 3.65, and that would return us £13.72. Now what I'm going to explain to you here, because you're laying out £50, and we go back to this race, we can see that the over round figure here is 104. Now at the moment that's about 3% higher than what it would be in the afternoon. So if you try and work out 3% of £50, which should be around £1.50, you would have that extra £1.50 going on chosen witness. It wouldn't be a lot extra, but it certainly would be at least another £5 that you would add on to your return there. So that's why you've got to bet at a later time closer to the off. So as I say, chosen witness would return £13.72, and we've got 4 running for us. The Capo Glory, Double Pink, Shadow Rider, Catch the Beast. One of those 4 wins would return £100. And then moving into our next race there, which is the 440. We've got 9 going to post here, no non-runners as it stands. And my top selection will be Jerk. So we'll go back into Matchbook. And we'll see that Jerk is currently favourite there. They're not in order at the moment, it's too early. Although you can say that, runner odds, but they're not. So Jerk, that's trading at 4. Stakes of £25 would return £100. And our second selection is the Dancing Farrier. And the Dancing Farrier, that's right down the bottom there, that's currently trading at 8. And stakes of £12.50 would return £100. And our third selection is Lovely Reaction. And Lovely Reaction, this is currently at 4.2. Now we're not going to have enough to put on that, but we will have £12.50 to put on. And as I say, if you look at the over round and the extra, you can always put a little bit more on that as well if you go later on. So into Lovely Reaction, you've got £12.50 stake. We're now going to times it by 4.2, which is the exchange price. That gives us back 52.50. So basically that's a money back. And we still have Jerk and the Dancing Farrier running for us to return £100, one of those 2. Then we'll go into now, which is the last race of the day at Cork, the 5:15. And there we go again, a National Hunt flat race. Plenty of horses that haven't seen the track before. And no full guide for me, no rating. So that will be a line through the last race at Cork. So we'll have a recap. We'll go back to race 1, which would be the 110. There will be no bet in this race. In the 145, we got 1 for us here. That's Sempo to return £100. And Sir Gerhard will be the lesser amount. The 220, that's another no betting race here at Cork. Then the 255, 1 running for us again. This is an Epic Song, would return £100, and now is the hour, would be the lesser amount. In the 330, we've got 1 selection here, Asterian for long. Then in the 405 at Cork, we've got 4 running for us, the Capo Glory, Double Pink, Shadow Rider, and Catch the Beast. And chosen witness will be the lesser amount. into the 440. We've got two running for us, Jerk and the Dancing Farrier. One of those two would return £100, and Lovely Reaction would be the lower amount. And the last race there, the 5:15, will also be another no race. So yeah, going back to yesterday at Cork, we did make an okay profit here. So it doesn't mean you will the next day, but it is something to look at anyway. So that's the end of the form for Cork. One thing I have uploaded just before this is the Irish Grand National form. So if you're looking for a bet in that race tomorrow, I bought some selections up for that, but I've had to use Odds Checker for the prices because on Matchbook they don't have them on there at the moment. So I've come up with a few big ones in that if you're going to look to back something tomorrow. And I'm going to start doing now the rest of the 6 cards that are up on today. And the next one I'm going to do after this Cork one will be Fairy House. So thanks for watching and good luck with whatever you're playing today.